Hey guys, this is a video that I had to show you. It's put out by Open Government Investigations and Jay's Surreal Camera. Watch these two guys psychologically control these cops and maintain their cool throughout the entire interaction.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
Pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Here's the deal.
You know, that's why I deal with these cop videos. That's why I like to give commentary on them. And that's why I appreciate so much these First Amendment auditors being the front lines and basically putting their lives on the line as they interact with these psychopathic, tyrannical, power-hungry overlords in blue, is because it's so instructive, and it's very important for us to realize that it doesn't matter what laws the politicians write. Those are just the gums. The fangs that poke us are the law enforcement agents, the law enforcement agents. If there was no force, if we could get into the minds and the hearts of these law enforcers and show them that, you know, them saying they're just doing their job is them saying, hey, I'm going to obey what politicians tell me, whether it's right or wrong. I'm just going to be a conformist as opposed to a moralist. Because you know what a conformist is? A conformist does what he's told. He follows orders. He does what he's told, regardless of what is right. A moralist, on the other hand, does what is right, regardless of what he's told. So I want these badged law enforcers to become moralists and stop being conformists. Because then it wouldn't matter what laws the politicians write. It wouldn't matter that they issued an edict or an order that the IRS goes, okay, we're going to pick this person up because he wants to keep 100% of who the heck in their right mind would want to keep 100% of everything that they went to work to feed their families for. Go, badge law enforcers, do our bidding. If they stopped doing that, we would have a brand new world overnight. And that's why I deal with these. This is cop pulls gun on wrong two dudes. Listen to this. Here, let me just fast forward it to the action right here.
You're following me, that's why.
Is that illegal? Is that illegal? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Is that unlawful? Am I being detained?
This is scary. I would have my hands out the window too. A guy who's drunk on his own power and authority has his gun pulled on a guy who's literally not a criminal, who's done nothing wrong.
For what? What reasonable articulable suspicion?
Wait until I get another unit here.
Bullshit. You can tell me right now, because the second you get another unit here, that's conspiracy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Give me your...
That's 18 U.S.C. 241. That's conspiracy against rights. Currently, the officers are engaged in violating 18 U.S.C. 242, which is deprivation of rights under color of law. Well said. I haven't seen this video yet, so I hope he cites this.
Fucking name and ID.
Hey, they have their guns drawn
Name
on us,
and ID
guys.
now.
You're
Name
live
and
on
ID
the
now.
internet right now, so
Yeah, you're
be
being
careful what you
fucking
do.
streamed, bro.
You're live streaming right now. You have your guns drawn on us. All right, buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna take your.
Hey, Direct D, mirror this. This guy has his gun drawn on us, bro.
So it's okay for you to speed.
This guy has his gun drawn on us, man.
And then pull a gun on me. Yeah. I have my hands right fucking here. What reasonable articulable suspicion do you have
This
to
is
fucking
Lee
draw a gun on
County.
me?
Lee County, guys. Lee County Sheriff.
Where's your supervisor? Is he on his way? Good. Real fucking good. You got cameras in the car? You got cameras in the car?
So,
C. Edmond. C.
yeah,
Edmond, Lee
C.
County
Edmond.
Sheriff's Office, car 1842.
yeah, so we saw this car not using turning signals, speeding. So we asked him why is he...
Hey, real quick thing. This is why it's always good when you're out doing a First Amendment audit to at least have one other person with a camera rolling with you. You have a camera rolling and another person has a camera rolling. So just make sure you can't record enough, guys. Even if all you can get is audio recording, get something recorded.
speeding,
Not using
and
a turn
rolled
signal.
down his window and pulled out his gun on us. Hey, are you above the law, man?
Yeah. You ever heard of 760.51? You ever heard of 43 USC 1983?
This guy
You think
thinks
I'm scared of you?
This guy thinks he could just speed and not use turn signals and then try to intimidate us by pulling out his gun. Without that gun and that badge, you won't do shit.
Cop calls for backup and 4 additional units arrive.
Thank you. So what am I being detained for?
This is how we have to treat him, guys. This is how we have to treat him.
Okay.
You can't
I
be
don't have
nice
be
to him.
detained to talk to a supervisor. If we're waiting for a supervisor, then that means I'm not being detained.
Thank you.
Okay, before we proceed with this, I'm not familiar with 42 U.S. Code 1983, which he just mentioned. Sounds almost like 18 USC 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. This is 42 USC 1983, and it says every person who, under color of any statute, ordinance, regulation, custom, or usage, sounds just like 18 USC 242, of any state, territory, or or the District of Columbia, subjects or causes to be subject any citizens of the United States or other person within the jurisdiction thereof to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws, shall be liable to the party injured in an action at law, suit, inequality, or other proper proceeding for redress, except that any action brought against a judicial officer for any act. So basically what this does is that looks like it takes away qualified immunity. I'm going to have to look at this a little bit deeper, but that looks to me, just at first blush, that removes any and all qualified immunity, which is interesting because if you have an 42 USC 1983, they're violating that all the time. Little cities and townships and counties, these county police that are sidestepping this right here are violating this every single day.
You almost think you were fucking good. Well over 45. Over 45. I don't know where to put the GPS on this damn thing. What was your reasonable articulable suspicion?
What was the speed?
What was your reasonable?
Why do you guys act above the law? What makes you guys special? Because you wear that clown suit and that badge, it makes you special. It makes you speed and not. You're not even using turning signals. We got everything on camera. So for that reason, you want to go and pull guns on us, right? That's what you guys do. You guys are a bunch of bullies. You guys are a bunch of bullies. You guys caused the disconnect.
It was pointed towards the vehicle at the bottom of the vehicle. Really? Because the cameras aren't going to fucking pick that up?
It was pointed at the ground. It never was pointed at you. You know why?
Why?
Because we got called here.
I would want to FOIA her body cam because dimes to donuts, she's lying.
By another officer as an officer assistant.
For what?
And he stopped answering his radio.
For what? Yeah, because he was too much of a fucking pussy to answer a goddamn question. That's why. Because he's a fucking pussy.
What do we got here? I don't know why they added that right there. I do not know why they added that.
I don't get why you guys are so
did
scared of a
fucking video
camera.
on you guys already. I've already got a team of fucking lawyers to fucking sue you guys' asses. And you guys just gave us that much more fucking ammo.
I'm trying to figure out what I did.
What you did? Did you come here? Or did you come here to detain us?
I didn't come here to detain you. I came here because my partner called me.
Called you, which was for a detainment, correct?
Which was for him being out with 2 males and he needed assistance.
For what?
Because he was out with 2 males and he needed assistance.
Yeah, exactly. Keep talking, bro. Let's picking this all up. Perfect. Perfect evidence.
I like that. I like that vest that
So
guy's
actually,
got.
technically, we are still.
Look at this. It looks like he's got a body cam roll on. That is a cool vest right there. Talk about an all-purpose vest.
Being detained because we wouldn't be able to get our vehicle out of here.
Yeah, look, they're blocking us in now too.
121.
Bro, did you guys leave your balls in the academy or something, bro? Why are you guys so scared of everything, bro? All of you, man. You come and you pull your guns out just because we called you out on something that he did.
Did you leave your balls in the academy? That is a classic line, man.
You guys all come with your... Look at this. Look what you guys look like, bro. You bunch of gang members,
Bunch of
bro.
idiots. Who disrespect that fucking badge. Yeah, I bet it fucking does.
No, they're actually respecting the badge and they're disrespecting humanity.
I don't think it, I fucking know it. But you don't know it, so how can you know that?
People are hilarious, though. This is why you got to treat them like this. You can't be nice to them, bro. The nicer you are, the more they walk all over you.
Hey,
I'm not going to do anything, Chisho. Don't be scared.
Am I being detained? Oh, if I'm not being detained, I'm free to walk back.
yeah, you're not be able to walk behind my guy.
We can't walk behind. You see what I mean? Their balls are left in the academy. We can't walk behind them. They're scared.
Yeah.
What are you guys so afraid of, man? I don't understand that. You guys have the guns, the tasers. You guys get scared if somebody walks behind you. What is that, like a scared syndrome you guys have? What's the deal?
I feared for my life, Judge. I feared for my life. I know me and my 5 buddies were in that hallway of that La Quinta Inn pointing our guns at Daniel Shaver, who was completely unarmed, wearing shorts and a cut-off t-shirt. And we had body armor on and all of our guns trained on him with all of our training and our background and all that kind of stuff. We were fully protected. But God, I'm telling you, he was so formidable looking. I was fearing for my life.
Relax, dude. Relax. Relax. It's just a camera. That's all it is. And we called you out because you think you're above the law.
49 miles an hour. 3 months, try 4. Maybe you should learn some basic arithmetic.
Can you guys stop that light? You guys are impeding my investigation, bro. Can you turn off that light, please? There's no need for that light. Seriously, please. Yeah, that big light. Yeah, turn that off. You're impeding my investigation, bro. And then I'm gonna need you guys to sit on the curb, bro, pretty soon if you guys don't stop.
Follow the law while you guys remain.
I don't know who the guy is who's talking. That is hilarious. I need you to turn that light off. You're impeding my investigation. And when you get that light off, sit over there on the curb. And by the way, make sure you pick up your balls next time you're at the academy. Hilarious, man. Comedy Central. Perfect.
901.151. Does anyone know what
Yeah, guys, sorry, I had to go off here, man. What happened was, for those of you tuning in, we followed this vehicle that was speeding and not using turning signals.
Nice.
And all we did was roll down the window and ask him why was he doing that. And then he pulls his gun out at us.
Wow.
Guns drawn, makes my partner stick his hands out the window, and then calls all this backup and all that, and then detains us. And when we ask him what reason did he detain us for, he has no reason why. No reason at all. So this is why we have to freaking act the way we act. This is why we have to treat them the way we treat them. This is why we can't be scared of them. And this is why we all have to film. And another thing I found out, none of them have body cams. None of them have cameras on their vehicles. None of them have cameras. Look, there's no cameras on their vehicles, no body cams in this department. So imagine everything they get away with.
Yeah, imagine.
You see? Now,
Imagine what these cops would have done to these guys right here if these guys didn't have cameras on. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you can scrape together some money, if it's possible for you to scrape together some money to get a dash cam that has front and rear facing at least with audio, and always make sure wherever you go, you have your cell phones charged and maybe a couple of extra batteries or, extra cameras laying around. Have a GoPro that you can, clip mount to something.
now they got nothing to say. You see, guys? Now they got nothing to say. This is why you have to treat them the way we treat them. Sometimes people tell me, Jay, why are you so hard on them? Jay, why are you this? Well, this is why, man. This is how you got to treat them.
Where's the supervisor at? Let's go.
Yeah, where's the supervisor?
Where's the fucking supervisor?
Thank you, man.
ETA? You got an ETA?
You think that was cool that he pulled his gun out on us like that, man? Would you would have done it? And let's be honest, would you would have done that if we just asked you a simple question,
His
man?
gun fucking pointed right at me.
Yeah, man, and made him put his hands
Right
out
at
the
me.
window. I was scared to move. I would have gotten shot, but I had to hold my camera. I had to put it. You guys don't have body cams. You guys don't have cameras on in your cars. Somebody's got to film this. Somebody's got to hold you guys accountable.
You got right there. That fucking dickhead.
So now we're waiting for the supervisor because we just had guns drawn on us, big time.
You're not gonna say anything? You just need a witness?
Those of you tuning in, thank you very much, man. Thank you.
She was.
Thank you for getting my back.
Buddy over here draws his firearm on me because I asked her what the fucking name was, who he was. You were literally fucking standing right there. He was standing right there while you were standing right there because you had your gun drawn too. Don't fucking play stupid. There's multiple fucking cameras in that car. Don't play fucking stupid.
Man, when you see us with a camera, don't be scared, man. Straight up, bro. And don't be telling us that, oh, don't get close to my car. Stop that, bro. That's nonsense, dude. I don't know what you're doing. You're the one with a gun and a taser. And you walked up on me in the other car. Did I tell you get away from me or anything? What did I say to you? Just put the light down. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you have a gun, a bulletproof vest on, a taser, a utility belt with extra rounds of ammo. And you guys are the ones that are aggressing on us. And you guys are the ones that are saying you feared for your life. And you guys are the ones who are claiming that you're out there to protect and serve.
Why did I walk
All right. But what I'm saying is don't be scared is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be scared. We're just citizens. If we have a camera, be smart. What makes you think that we're going to do something in front of a camera?
Did I not ask?
We're not that crazy. I mean, come on.
At the same time, like, I'm not scared of you having that camera because I don't.
No, you've been all right with me, straight up. You've been all right. Yeah, but you don't get close to my car. What I told you, what if I get close to your car? What are you going to do about it? You're going to arrest me for getting close to your car?
You know, that's actually a good psychological tactic to play, to verbally reward one cop and say, but you've been cool with me. You've actually done good. You've actually been a good, decent acting human being with me, but you over there, and it's just kind of pit them against each other. That's going to make this cop feel kind of good inside. And it's going to make a cop like this right here go, well, what about me? You know, possibly there's always a chance, but it's always grab bag with an authoritarian power tripper.
Nothing. You drove off because you knew I wasn't going to move, and I didn't move away from your car, and I'm not going to move away from your car.
Yep. JJ Stacken says they do that to us. They do that. They play good cop, get bad cop. Look, here's the deal. My partner's kind of having a bad day. Could you just kind of give us they do it in a deceptive fashion, though, to manipulate you and exploit your emotions. That's what they're trained to do. So when they come in there with good cop, bad cop, the good cop is no more on your side than the bad cop is. But when you engage in this kind of, there is going to be a psychological tug of war when a cop pulls you over, and you are in an extremely dangerous position when a law enforcer pulls you over, because they are keen on getting some force dished out to you, because maybe they had a bad day. Maybe they, they're already a domestic abuser. They're already drunk on their own power. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. There's no telling who you're going to get.
Ever. Why? Because it's not your car. Okay. We, the taxpayers, pay that car, not you. Okay. Remember that.
We good?
Yeah, we good. Just remember, bro, don't be scared. Good. We're just citizens.
Okay. I'm not afraid.
No, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, bro. Yeah, you are.
I'm not, but neither should you.
Yeah, you are. Oh, no, trust me, I'm not afraid of neither one of you. None of you.
Neither should you be afraid, says the badged armed thug who's there with his other gang of thugs.
Yeah, but you've been all right with me, but most of you, and I'm not going to say you, most of you put that persona. You guys like it when you see citizens scared. There's a bunch of videos out there that you guys laugh when you see somebody recording and they're shaking because they're scared. You guys laugh. Oh, what are you shaking for? Hello, you guys are the ones with the guns and badges. There's like 5 or 6 of you. Anything that we say can and will be used against us in the court of law. Hello, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have that upper hand against us, but it needs to stop because you guys are public servants, and that's the truth. That needs to stop, man. It really does, bro. You guys caused this gap. I'm not saying necessarily you, but this is what it causes, this. When all he had to do was answer why he was speeding, he could have said sorry, he could have gave his name, but no, he pulls out his gun and try to flex his muscles, and that's not going to ride. That doesn't ride with us, man. We're watching. It's game over, bro. All that getting away with stuff is game over, man. We're all watching now, bro. And guys, I don't know how much to thank you for tuning in, man. Those of you tuning in, thank you for getting my back in case anything happens.
I really like this guy.
All right, OGI is coming now. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm waiting.
All right, y'all, you saw it. Those were just some clips and snippets from the actual live stream that you could find on J Surreal camera.
That's right.
Oh, J Surreal. Let's see. Okay, here it is. J Surreal Camera. I'm gonna put this out on YouTube because I think this guy did a fantastic job. J Surreal Camera. I'm not subscribed to him. Let me go ahead and subscribe to him right now. I'm gonna give him a like. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. Yeah, he's got 1,007 likes to 37 dislikes. Okay, I'm gonna hit the bell notification icon. Yeah, he did a fantastic job. Not only, I mean, because you got to admit, I mean, when you were there, it's completely different than watching a YouTube video in the comfort of your own home. To be able to keep your composure is, I mean, you've got to have command of your emotions, especially when you have a firearm pointed at your head and the guy who's holding that firearm is an authoritarian power tripper. So, Jay Surreal, hats off to you, buddy. I will definitely promote your YouTube channel. You did a fantastic job right there. And while he was holding the cops' feet to the fire, every single one of them, and he was playing it safe and he was engaging in that psychological warfare to his benefit, which is to our benefit. He wasn't overboard with the, you know, the vulgarities, how people can just start acting like they're totally insane. You know, it's like I want to get into this cop's mind. I want to get into this cop's heart. And somehow you have to find the fuse box, open the control panel door, find the fuse that controls him, diffuse this thing, and get this guy mentally out of his uniform, sober him up from his authoritarian power tripping, try to bring him down to the human level, and let's try to reason if we can. On a lot of these, you know, it seems insurmountable. It seems like these people are just dead set on just being bad people. Just dead set on it. And by the way, there were no good cops there that I saw, because a good cop would say, you got to be kidding. Did you really draw your gun? Why don't you have your body camera on? Why don't any of us have our body cameras on? What's going on? We need a FOIA request that, because if what these guys are saying is true, if you did speed, Mr. Copper, if you didn't have your turn signal on, like you know you would have pulled us over for, and they pulled you over and asked you why, and then you pulled your gun on them, if I find out you did that, you're going down, buddy. I don't care if you're my partner or not. I don't endorse that kind of criminal behavior. That cop would have shot you if you pulled a gun on him. Who do these people think they are, man? If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel, one of the best things you can do is like and share this video with everybody you know, everywhere you can on social media. If you want to support further, the Patreon, Bitcoin, and Subscribe Star links are in the description in the pinned comment. And if you want to support further, you can grab a hard-hitting, conversation-starting shirt from the shirt store. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.